Tell us, what's your name?
I'm Andrew.
And where are you from, Andrew?
Christchurch, Helsham.
And Andrew, tell us, what was the problem that you had when you came to Newday last year?
Well, I was born flat-footed in my left foot, and I've had it all my life, obviously. And then a few years ago, it caused me to get a disease in my left knee, where the muscle on the inside of my knee was half the size of the muscle on the outside of my knee.
So your flat-footedness was causing a problem in your knee, and presumably it was difficult in terms of your walking gait. It must be quite hard to walk normally.
Yeah, I had a limp for most of my life. I walked with a slight limp, and for quite a while it was quite an extreme limp. It hurt a lot to walk, to run, to do any physical activity. It was a lot of pain.
So this wasn't just a technical problem, this was a visible impediment. You walked with a limp. How long did you walk with a limp for?
Must have been easily 8-9 years, and I'm 17 now.
Okay. So you were in this meeting, and tell us what happened as a result of the healing prayer.
Well, I had insoles in my shoes, and I went to put my shoes back on after the worship and after the prayer, and my feet physically hurt with the insoles in, and I took my feet out my shoes, and I looked at my left foot, and I had an arch in my left foot, just like my right foot.
Isn't that great? And what was great was you were telling me that just before Newday, immediately before Newday, you'd been going to hospital regularly for scans, and you'd had a scan just before Newday, but then you had a scan immediately after Newday. And what happened when you went back to the hospital after you'd been healed?
The doctors were amazed that when they scanned my knee, both the muscles were pretty much identical, and it looked just perfect, normal, and great. It's amazing now.
Isn't that great? And they also saw that your foot had changed, that you had an arch?
Yeah, they saw that as well, and they said that's indescribable. They can't figure out how in the space of a few weeks I could grow an arch in my feet, and it's now perfect. I can run, jump, play. It's amazing.
Fantastic. Wonderful. What kind of reaction have you had, Andrew, to your healing?
I've just been amazed that God can work in such amazing ways and help people with anything and everything. It's just incredible. My friends are just, especially friends that aren't Christians, they were saying, how is that possible? How could you physically go from not having an arch and from walking with a limp and being in pain to just being so not, it's just so easily to run around, play football and just act normal, basically.
Fantastic. Well done, Andrew. That's brilliant. Well done. That's fantastic.